Hello, this is Ellie Diecast again, and we're going to continue with our second tray of old cars. We already did a part one video, but if you missed it, these are cars from my childhood that have been in storage really forever, and they were so buried in storage I couldn't get to them until now. And we dug them out, and this is the first time my son's also seen them. And most of these are either from 1968 or before. There's a few in here from the 90s, about one per tray. So I'm going to hand them back here to my son. Whoa. And now that I just banged into the camera, and we're going to take a look at them. There we go. Get my camera set back up. So which one are we going to start with? This one. This is another one of these kind of battle cars. This one is probably the newest one out of that whole series. And this particular car is, if I can, which way is upside, right side up here. See if I can get the light on it. This one is, I can't see it, so I always have to use my Pugo. It's a Quasar. I can barely read this. Matchbox International Maiden. Is that England? Maiden Macau. I didn't know I actually made them in Macau. And it's 1986, I believe. Thought these were 90s. I think in the last video I said they were 1990s. 1986. These cars are neat. They had a shell piece here, which if I take off, you can see there's a car underneath it. And then they came with these parts that you could snap on and off. And the little guns have been lost over the years. But pretty neat little cars. There we go. Get them to snap in there. No, I'm going to snap them in again. There we go. And they had two guns on the top. I think I've lost one of the guns. So next up. Oh, he goes in. Oh, okay, keep him. He goes in some here. We'll put him in the video. He's a lost cow. He goes with one of the other ones. All right. So next up is this little forklift. I'm pretty sure this is a Matchbox, a Lesney Matchbox, or just a Matchbox. We'll see. And this guy is in really good shape. You can see hardly any scratches, dings. It's kind of neat there. It's not symmetrical. And let's see what the info on the back of him. He is a, is it Sambron or Rambron? Sambron. I can barely see it. Jacklift. Lesney. 1977, made in England. Can't read that. Trying to read it. Can't read it. It is a... Oh, super fast Matchbox. And his little forklift works just fine. So here. Oops. There he goes. So we'll park him over there. All right. Yeah, he broke one of his little things. I saw that earlier. Next up is this guy. Another one that's in fantastic shape. I played with these a lot, but I must have been pretty good on my cars. Either that or the paint on these things is indestructible. There's a layer of dust on here I could have cleaned up. Put them on the website once I take a dry rag to them and clean them up a little bit. But this guy is Matchbox Roll-O-Matics number 69 Turbo Fury, made in England, Lesney. Is that it for him? Yep, that's it for him. And it's hard to see, but his little, can you see that? His little things move, see? His little turbo things move. There's a little teeny tab on the wheel, and as it goes around it makes him turn. Pretty neat. He's in great shape. I think this guy, yeah, 1977, 78, right around there. I think I mentioned it in the last one, but every time I go to Disneyland, my mom would buy me a car, and we lived by Disneyland. Okay, next up is this little fun guy. You can see I like the fantasy cars and the work vehicles. This little forklift, he goes up and down. So pretty neat. He works still. He is, see if I can put this down and zoom. He's a Matchbox. My eyes aren't that good. Forklift truck. Made in England, 1972, Lesney. I'm pretty sure Lesney was the company that made Matchbox. If I'm wrong, let me know. I always consider these Matchbox cars. They all still roll, by the way. Little black wall tires on this guy. So, he's still in good shape. I'm handing these back to my son because he gets to hold them. Oh, that's interesting. I just noticed this, but the spring on these guys is really good too. They're in good shape. I guess I took care of my cars. This one was always one of my favorites. I don't know why. I think it was just because I love these fancy cars, and this one was big. I remember picking this out as a kid. And this one is the Cosmo Bel, made in England, 1975, number 68. That's all it says on the bottom. Nice car. It's got an inside piece you can see in there. This one reminded me of the sci-fi shows I watched when I was a kid. Nice car, really good shape, hardly any scratches on it at all. It just needs a dry cloth rub. It'll be fine.
Broke.
No, that's okay. He didn't break. He just came loose. Alright, what's the next one? We'll put this guy.
And this thing moves.
Yeah, there, he's back together if you want to hold it. Okay, how about this one next? Yeah. Okay, next one, moving on, is this guy. Zoom in on him, and he rolls fantastic. This was always my fastest car. He's still is faster than most of my cars that I have. Look at that. This one is, I'm grabbing them upside down, Matchbox series number 19 or 18, can't read that. Road dragster, made in England, 1970, Lesney, super fast. So for those interested there, we'll zoom in. And metal base, metal body, metal everything. It's got a patina on the engine from being played with so much. Love that car. Okay, put cow down. All right, this one. This one's going to be one of the 1968s, I think. This guy was in the original case when I got it from my uncle, and I think the story was that my uncle got me these Hot Wheels in this case when I was born, and he got me a bunch from the year I was born. And this one, this little crane truck, which still has the little crane piece there, if you can see it. He is crane truck Magaris Dutz. Probably totally butchered that. Number 30. Made in England by Lesney. So this guy doesn't have really, he's in good shape. He doesn't roll so well. All his wheels roll, but his axles have seen better days. So there we go. All right, next one. This one, I remember this one as well. This one's part of that series I got from Disneyland. I remember picking this one out too. And this guy's in a little bit worse shape because I played with him. He used to have a sticker on the front. And this guy is the Matchbox Superfast number 27 Lamborghini Countach, made in England, 1973, Lesney products. He still rolls. Look at him go. Rolls as good as my cars today. Look at that. And fantastic black wall tires. Nice. All right. Move this guy back here. This little truck, this guy was part of the series that went with this one. Here, we'll put these kind of in order. And this guy is, it says Leyland number 10. Leyland number 10. My light's in the way. I can't read the name. Made in England by Lesney, Matchbox series number 10. pipe truck. And I wouldn't be surprised if this guy had something on the back of him. Here, we'll put our cow on the back of him there. 8 wheels though. They all still roll. It looks like they've been painted or something. I'm not sure what's going on there.
Daddy, you have 2 of these because one of these were in the other one of these.
Maybe I do. Alright. Here we've got this guy. Another one. He's still, oops, still in pretty good shape for rolling. Whoa, come back. This one is the, oh, this one's Corgi. This is a Corgi Junior Whiz Wheels Super Stock car. Maiden Britain. I think that's all it says on the bottom. If you want to see the bottom here for the collectors out there, I know you guys like to see the bottoms. Right side up, you like to see the bottom. There we go. This guy's in pretty good shape. Didn't know it was a Corgi. I would have guessed that was a Matchbox, but so there we go. All right, we'll take this guy, put him back here.
I have 2 of these.
I think I have 2 of these. I don't think I have 2 of these, but we'll see. Maybe I do. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering, they still bounce. So this guy's one of the 68s. This one's going to end up probably being a Matchbox in good shape. I do think I got 2 of these. I think there's one in the other case. This guy, I shouldn't say Matchbox. I think it's a Lesney. Get it right side up. There we go. This guy is the Khamar bottle float made in England by Lesney number 21. So there he is. In real good shape. Still has all his little tampos. Nice. He still rolls. Sort of. Alright. This guy can go back here. Is this last one?
The last one.
Last one. This one. And this one is a nice one. Always one of my favorite ones when I was a kid. Pretty sure this is going to be one of the 77s or 78s. This one's a Hot Wheels. Science Friction. Mattel 1977 from Hong Kong. And again, you can see the bottom there if I get the right light. He doesn't have the bounce to him, but he's got the black wall tires. So there you go. We'll get them all out here again. That's video 2. There should be a few more of these videos coming along as we re-examine all these old cars, which is a lot of fun. Wait a second, let me get them all out here. And there we go. Do you want your car in the scene? Oops.
How about
there we go.
both of them?
Oh, we have both? Oh, okay. Here, we're going to throw both my son's cars in here that he was holding to. Not older versions, but he was playing with these. There we go. So, the second tray. Stay tuned for the next tray. And again, catch us on LE Diecast at Facebook. Or you can follow the link here at YouTube to our Facebook page. For more information, I'll clean these up and then I'll post some photos of them on the Facebook page. Thanks for watching.